Yeah. Sorry, I was muted. But hello, I'm Maya. And today, on today's stream, we're going to be working on a college that I already started. I couldn't wait to start it on stream, so here we are. So I can show it off to you, the shell that I've made, and then we can get into furnishing and decorating it. But as I'm looking at it right now, I'm like, I haven't sat and really stared at it, but this is bothering me. These um, high part walls or whatever, higher than these or whatever. And they're only bothering me because they're like, you see, it's one tile here and then two tiles over here. And I'm like, would it look better if it stretched all the way over? Or I don't know, because it's covering the windows. So, like, it's the same. I don't know what I'm talking about. Pretty much, I'm just judging what I've already done. But this is the exterior of the college. My camera's gonna bounce around while I try to get a good angle of it. But the student housing is across the street and it's getting in my way. But yeah, so this is what we have, what we're working with. The back of it, the sides, and back to the front. So let's see, where do I begin? So of course, I mean, you can pretty much tell that's the front door right here. And then over here, we do have doors. And sorry if you can hear, but we're kind of renovating our house right now. And yeah, the work is being done right over my head. So here's a door right here. I didn't know it was frosted. Is it frosted? Hmm. I guess it is frosted. Let me see. Oh, it is. Wait. No. Because the white. Wait. Are some of them frosted and some aren't? Because my dumb self had a frosted glass door. Is it gonna. Okay, cool. Alright, well, that's something we can fix. Is it this one? Okay. So back to it. Alright, so here's a door here. There's a door over there. And this door leads to what I put placeholders down to kind of remind me what I was doing in each area. So these are bookshelves. So I was going to make this like the library. And I made it so that it has a door on the inside and a door on the outside because I figured, like, you know, the school could lock this door. But then that also doesn't make sense. Okay, so let me just speak what I was thinking. They could lock this door, and then this door can remain open so that, you know, like it locks later in the evening or later at night. I don't know what time school libraries close, but yeah. But now I'm thinking like that wouldn't make sense because there's no bathroom. If they had locked this door, you wouldn't be able to get to the bathroom. So That's just my thoughts. And then over here, we have I put a clothing rack in here to remind myself that this is supposed to be a bookstore, like the school bookstore. And then it was going to have this like cafe behind it or attached to it. And I was supposed to put a door right there or a doorway. I don't want it that wide. Okay. Pretty much like that. And the doors aren't, like, I do like these doors. They may or may not stay, but so far I like them, so they can stay. But I have like placeholder doors. Like this glass door wouldn't be here. So just to tell me where to put a door, you know? But back to over here. We have the cafe area or eatery. And there is an elevator right here. I put sinks here because I was just going to put water fountains. But that was to remind me about that. Then the main stairs to go up to the second level are right here. But I'll just keep going around the first level. This is a bathroom with 2 stalls. This is like a chill area where students can just chill out, watch TV between classes. Hi, Pisces. Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad you're here. And if you need to leave and come back or just leave in general, that's fine. But I appreciate you. I'm showing off what I've already built of the college. So, this is what I got. I think, didn't I show it to you earlier? I feel like I did, but I can't remember. It's been a long day. Ooh, this is gonna bother me. See, all of these windows are starting to bother me. And that's what I need help with, too. Trying to figure out if I have too many windows. But I'll go over my thought process. Okay. Back here. So yeah, chill area back here. And then we have like this little, I don't know if this is a quad or just a little outdoor space. And I put these little low fence things or whatever because I wasn't sure if I wanted to have that around all of the sidewalk. But that's why I left half of it so I can get opinions if possible. But then we go down this hallway and up these stairs. It's going to be like the workout area, workout room. And these are the, what are they called? Locker rooms. I was about to call them dressing rooms. They're the locker rooms. And over here, a door for the elevator because I have to put the custom content elevator in. But this would be the art room. And then the technology lab, another bathroom, and this, I don't know what it's going to be. I planned out everything else except for this room, so I'll have to figure that out. But yeah, then there's like this open space here where I was thinking about putting more like seating and stuff, but I'm not sure. Like, I wouldn't want people to be disruptive. I guess it would be known, like, don't be loud in this area while courses are, being instructed. But that's the kind of things I think about. Let me see. I'm just finding things that are bothering me. So I'm gonna put that there. Okay, we did the technology center, and then there are 2 stairs. And now I'm not really understanding why I have 2 stairways. One over here and one over there, so I might get rid of one. This kind of seems redundant. So I'm gonna take that. And this is what is this, the 3rd floor? Okay. So you'd come up these side stairs over here. I know this is weird, but this is a classroom. And the doors are right here at the top of the steps. It is what it is. But this is a skills class. Don't know what skills we're gonna teach here, but we'll figure that out. These are 2 bathrooms right here. And then this is supposed to be a like chemistry classroom or lab. Like, I'm thinking about putting the classroom up front and the lab in the back. And over here would be the music room. And through these doors out here, I wanted like a rooftop garden. So that's what we got so far. Yep, that's that. So I'm gonna just get started. Oh, I forgot to mention the front desk area. I don't know if I'm gonna keep it like this, but I mean, it kind of works. I don't know if I want it to be like open or not. I don't know. I'll figure that out. But yeah, I'm just gonna put down some wallpaper. And I was thinking, I know I'm in, what is this, masonry? I feel like if I put something like this, like, it kind of reminds me of like high school, maybe. I don't know why, but that's the vibe I'm getting. Yeah. Okay. So maybe not one of these. Maybe not. Concrete. No. My second thought was to do a tile wall. Like something like this. I kind of like that. Here's the white, the white and black one. I'm gonna start with this one. Okay, and that's just gonna be the hallway and main spaces. And I'll do it up here. And up here. I feel like there's a lot of noise going on in my house. And you may not be able to hear it, but I can, and it's annoying me. But you know what? The work's gotta get done. We're putting in new flooring. So the whole flooring has to come up. Okay. Floor. Speaking of flooring. That's a lot of tile. Like, I feel like if I put tile down, it should be bigger blocks of tile. Then again, what's this? I should probably put some lights in here so I can see better, but yeah, let me put a light in. Where are the little lights? Okay, these. I hope these aren't too bright. And I'm just gonna put those down. I can come back with more. Or should I? I'm already here. I might as well just put more. There we go. This is a lot of rooms. But I'm determined to get it done. So we'll see how much I can get done today. Alright, these lights do give off a lot of light. Okay. Now back to the floor. I think I like the limestone tile. But what color? I just used this tile across the street, didn't I? Can we see in there? I think I did use it in the little restaurant. So I don't necessarily want to use it again, but it looks good to me. And it hides dirt easier than white tile or white stone. I'm just gonna do the black for now. Okay. And then we'll come back to that. Let's see, where do I want to start? Library or bookstore? I might just jump around. But let's go with the library first. And what am I thinking? Thinking maybe put seating along here. And then the bookshelves up against this wall. Like, don't I need a librarian's desk? Somewhere, maybe here. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what we can come up with. Okay. Here's a teacher's desk. If anything, I'll put down placeholders. I'll try not to and just use what I'm intending on using, but at the same time, I don't know. No. And we can probably use this desk upstairs. I might just use a counter. Okay. That might work. And I'm mad they don't have other swatches of this bookshelf, but I do like it. We've got these. These could work. Okay, so if we have seating over here, I don't know if I want that to block the door though. Is that a tight fit? This is just a tiny library, which I'm thinking I should have made it 2 stories. Wait, sorry, I've been trying to reserve my Uber to get to where I'm staying, and the Wi-Fi keeps going in and out. Gotta go in my ferry. It's about to dock. I'm having problems reading lately. Like, I don't know if I'm skimming too fast, but yeah. I don't know. I don't know what I be reading sometimes. Okay, or do I want to turn them this way? And then one more is too much, isn't it? Okay, I'm just gonna put these down because I'm moving slow. Okay, if we did it like that. But honestly, I kind of want to make this open somehow. Okay. Feeling out the logistics. If I do that. Well, that didn't go as planned. I'm just gonna leave it as is. I'm not messing with this. And if needed, I can get rid of these bookshelves. What kind of couch do we put in here? This is nice. I like this. I actually like the first one. So you can sit there and study. Let me save real quick. Alright. Now I'm thinking, shouldn't there be like a table? This is a very small, like, think kind of community college. I've been to larger campuses for community colleges, but this is like a satellite college space that's just a smaller version of a university or college. Let me see. You know what? Actually, let's do that. And then table. Hi, beloved. I was finally able to search for you when signed into EA. The friend section loaded, so I asked to add you as a friend. Okay, good. I'll check that out. Um, can I see you right now? Let me check real quick. I don't want to mess anything up because I'm offline, so I don't know how that works. But I'll check it out and make sure I add you too. All right, so I will just give you a little rundown of what I'm doing. I'm building a college, like a satellite campus for, I don't know if I can do it for both Brightchester and what's the other one? I forgot the other one. Whatever the other school is. Foxbury. Yeah. I don't know if I can do it for both. I'm using custom content to make this a satellite campus. But here's the outside. And I built all of this off a stream because I was like, this is gonna, it took me a long time. And I didn't want to put y'all through that. But yeah, each floor has different like classrooms. I'm tired of my camera bouncing. But like on the top floor, we got an outdoor like gardening space. That building is intense. It is. I'm so like um intimidated by it, I guess. Like all of the classrooms that I have to do, like there's a music room over here and like a chemistry lab area over here. This is a skills class. I don't know what the skill is going to be yet because I had like putting down this board. I'd never put it down from businesses and hobbies, but you see how it has this like the invisible tape bounding area around it? I was like, well, can I not put it in a smaller room or whatever? So I just made this room for this and I'll figure that out later. But we got two bathrooms here. Go down a floor. We got the technology lab here. The art room here. Back here is going to be the workout room and the locker rooms. And then there's like the hall goes all the way around. And this room, I don't know what it's going to be either. And then the bathroom. And I just put down like placeholder doors. So I'm not going to have clear glass doors going to the bathroom or whatever. But that's the second floor. And then the first floor I'm working on right now. On the right is supposed to be a bookstore. And then a cafe behind it. So yeah, I put down stuff just to mark off where I was thinking about putting things. But as I'm going through, I'm like, is this too tiny? Or whatever. Like, I don't know. So this is like the library. And that's what I mean by, is this too tiny? Oh yeah, and then back here is like a little hangout area away from the other areas. So students can just chill, watch TV between classes or whatever students do. But yeah, I'm over here and I'm like, this is a very tiny library. But I don't know. I guess it'll work. For that building, I would say the library is the ideal size. Okay. Yeah, I was thinking like the rooms are proportionate to how big the building is too. Like I only had but so much room. Oh, and I made it like the sidewalk around the whole build because I was like, okay, well that would be nice if the students just wanted to like walk around the campus. You know, like a walking track, but it's just sidewalk. So that's why I put a door back here so it wasn't just the entrance on the other side that they, one way in, one way out. Let's see. It's just for that section. So if it was a university, then you would have a main library and then a smaller library for each building. Okay. Then we'll go with that. I feel much better now. So I'm thinking about putting some tables over here. It's been a while since I've been to a school library or a library in general. That's sad, but I do have books. I have my own personal library of books that I don't read, which is sad. I just collect books. I plan on reading them one day. Then I can tell y'all all about them. See, a pub table? I don't think I want that table. Okay, take your time. No rush, I'll be here. Um, hmm. And I don't want to use custom content yet. So I'm just gonna go through and see what I got. What I got. Maybe just regular tables. I just need regular chairs. Just a regular chair. Where are the chairs that go with the table, though? Might just have to use one of these. I like those, but I hate when this happens because I can't see any that I like. Hey, cool puppy. I'm gonna go over this once more in a moment because I'm looking for a chair. Oh, wait, maybe I can use one of these. We'll just use that for now. Okay, this is awkward. It's a very awkward setup. Maybe not. Maybe I won't do that. Okay. Here we are at the college that I built off stream. Just make it easier. Here's the front. This is supposed to be a library over here, and then the school bookstore over here. And then we got like a cafeteria kind of place over here. A student hangout area. The quad or whatever that's considered. Bathroom, a room that I don't know what it's going to be yet. Technology center, art room, workout room, locker rooms. And then we got a skills room that, again, I don't know what I'm going to do with this. This is supposed to be like a chemistry lab room, classroom. And then the music room over here. And then out these doors is like a rooftop garden area. So yeah, trying to figure out this little library. Thank you. I'm trying here. So maybe I'll just take these books out. See, I feel like it's not enough books in here, but I don't know. I felt like it was too small, but Beloved said that this is about a good size for this small building. What about a basement level for the library? Seating on top and books on the bottom. Ooh. See, I was thinking about that for like the tech center, the technology center. I was like, ooh, maybe I could have it open to below and you can go upstairs for that. But yeah, maybe a basement. Let me see how it looks. Yeah, I was like, the technology center, like, how much tech are you gonna have in your technology center? Like, yeah, computers. But am I gonna fill up the whole room with computers? Just computers everywhere. Here, you get a computer, you get a computer. So I was trying to figure out how to make it so it can go down to below. Let me try something. Right. Uh-oh. Nope. It's not working the way I want it to work. And I think I know why. Because outside I have like this little, it's like an overhang right here. See? So when I try to cut the floor open, it cuts the whole floor open. So I'd have to do what? Like that? Is that gonna, oh my goodness. Let me just put a random fence. Okay, stairs. I like this because you could go over here and like look out the window if you wanted to. But stairs, stairs, stairs. Okay, that doesn't look too bad. And now I like this fence. But where is it? Right here. Where are we at? Railings. Well, I hope you're having a good evening on this lovely Monday night. And that you had a good day. I had an interesting day. It started off, I was in a mood, but it got better. Ooh, now I like this railing for these stairs. I am had me some quesadillas, so I'm living the life. That is living the life. I had 2 day old pizza. I am not living the life. Oh, glad you're feeling. Thank you. I am feeling better. You know, when you just get in a mood, when it's just one of those days. Don't take it personal when you just want to be all alone, you know? I mean, old pizza's cool, but this pizza wasn't that great. Like, I'm upset about pizza places not putting enough sauce on the pizza. Like, that's what I have a problem with. Maybe I shouldn't put a table underneath the stairs, especially. Yeah, let's not do that. Yeah, but they don't put enough sauce on the pizza, and it's just like cheesy bread. And I don't feel like eating cheesy bread. I would have ordered cheesy bread. So it was like that. Tasted better the first day. Of course. Are you a big ratio person? Like you need a certain balance for certain foods? Nope, I'm just somebody who eats. That's who I am. You give me food, I'm gonna eat. I do need to get better at my eating habits. Ugh, this is annoying. Yeah, I need to get better at my eating habits because I need to lose like 15 to 20 pounds by November. I have my high school's homecoming tailgate, and it's a big rivalry between our two schools, and like all of the alumni come. And yeah, I'm gonna be seeing people I haven't seen in like, when was our last reunion? We had our 10-year reunion in 2019. So what is that, like 6 years I haven't seen people? Yeah. And I need to look my best. That's how I feel. I also, it's not just for other people to see me, it's for me to see myself. You know, I just want to look at myself and be like, yeah, you look good. That's it. And you look healthy. That too. Snap, snap. Yep. Hmm. Might put wood in here. I need to get away from dark wood. Like, Pisces is supposed to be helping me with my obsession with black, white, and brown. But she's not here right now. And I don't know when she'll be back. So I'm just doing what I do with the brown wood. Let me be the devil on your shoulder. Go with the dark wood. That's what I'm saying. Always go for it. Yes. I just love dark wood, white, and black. It just looks so good to me. And that brings us to the wallpaper, and I'm thinking it should probably be something that'll be seamless for upstairs. And then I get distracted and look at pretty wallpapers. But let me stop. Just a wooden room. Let's not do that one. But now I don't want the white wall. Let's see what we got inspiration-wise. I have kind of been wanting to do green or maybe a dark blue. See what we got. That's kind of the color, but I feel like I'm gonna have to dig in my CC bag. For this. What's the Scott? Does this have it? Okay. I like this color. So, what are we thinking? We said tables upstairs, so how many computers will we fit? Oops, I turned that the wrong way. Maybe I'll put smaller tables right there. And I always want all of my woods to match. I know we've discussed this before about mixing woods and whatnot. But I like it. That light. Okay, maybe computers along here. Welcome back, beloved. Yes. Cool Puppy helped me out and suggested different levels. What about white? What about whitewood to lighten the space? Let's see. Do we have another table that, where am I at? Let me see. What other long tables do we have? Oh, that's pretty much the same thing, just short. Okay. Got the one with the glass top. I'm thinking, like, if I do white, I kind of want it to be like stark white. Am I being difficult? And then there's these, what are these? High top tables or regular tables? They're high top. Like white. Can these go on here? Oh, they can. Those tables are very uni computer lab coded. But do you think these would work in the chemistry lab? I mean, I know I can put them in both spaces, but let me put that up there. And then down here, I guess we'll keep these. And we said keep the books downstairs. And stuff. I kind of don't mind this like couch situation over here because like there's windows, so it's not like I'm gonna put a bookshelf up against the window, you know? What about scooting the chairs against the window so you have more space on the other side? Like this? Oh, the stairs. Wait. Okay. So I don't know if you were here when I said this, and I don't want to be offensive to anybody because I have not been diagnosed with this, but I feel like I'm a little dyslexic lately. Okay. So I read chairs instead of stairs. Okay. What about scooting the stairs against the window? Okay, hold on. Let's figure this out. What is going on? Hold on. Bruh. What do we think about that? Or like where you had it before, scoot it one to the left. All right, let's undo this. Ah, right there. Okay. The front window. Okay, that's not too bad. Can't really see out and through the front. Cool. All right. I need this light down here. And what's going on with this over here? Cool. Where are the computers for the desk? What's that? We don't need that. This should be fine. And it won't sit up there because it's not an island. Okay, that's weird. Why won't it line up? And that kind of looks interesting, but also not. Wait, was that the wrong rounded inner corner? Did I hit the wrong one? Oops. Oh, those are island counters. Yeah. Like, okay, cool. Because I know I can put a computer up here. And I couldn't put it on a regular counter. Where is it? There we go. Or should it go right here? Right there is fine. Okay, what else does a library need? I need a rug. What's going on with these? Oh wait, these are blankets for the children. Don't want that. Research computer. Thank you. See, I have a hard time finding well, not really finding, but thinking about the different useful activity objects and stuff. I'm like, oh, they need a computer. Just throw a computer in there. Oh, they do art. Put an easel. It's kind of nice. Kind of small. Now it's too big. Nope. Scale 1.25. Nice little seating area. Research computer, the big board from Get to Work could be nice too. Okay, let me put the research computer. Wait. It's in computers, right? Am I not looking? No, that's something else. Is it this? Where is the research computer? I think it's under miscellaneous or where the logic skill items are. Okay. Let's see what we got. I want a fan. And what else? Nope, it's not here. Oh, question. Have you used the hobby whiteboard from Businesses and Hobbies? Because, okay. Sidebar. I put it up here, but I didn't know that it had this like bounding box around it. You know how the invisible dance floor has that like tape around it? Because I wanted to put it in a smaller room, but it kind of looks stupid with that sticking out. But I feel like I've seen people put it in smaller rooms. So I'm like, who can I ask about this? Who would know? Research, got it. Okay. haven't used them, but I'm pretty sure you can use it in smaller rooms. Yeah, it was just weird that that box was sticking out. I don't know. I still don't know what I'm gonna put in that room as a hobby to teach about. I think I want to use a different kind of chair for the computer desk area. But here I go trying to find a chair again. I like that, but at the same time, I don't like that. There you go. Very uncomfortable chairs, so you're not at the computer for too long. Yeah, I think it's a boundary. So like you have to have your Sims sitting in this area or doing whatever in the area of that box. Of this box. But like say if the room was over here or there's a room down here. If I wanted to make this a room, if I put it like that, then I've got this sticking out. And I know it's going to disappear during gameplay on Apple Teeth. I know it's going to disappear during gameplay. It's just annoying seeing it while I'm building, you know? So that's why I just made this extra room up here, and whatever it will be, it will be. I'll figure that out later. It's just something you'll have to suffer through. Yep. Yes, it is. And I don't know, I kind of want a mural of some sort up here or some decal. But let me see if we have any. The ones that come with high school years would be nice. Got you. Let's check there. Wait, is there another one? Wait, is it these? Hmm, that's not bad. Is that too big? They're like school logos. Can't remember where though. Maybe wall decor. Let's go to wall decor. Oh, that's high school diploma. Computer team flag. May or may not keep that. Hmm. So it wasn't, but then again, I might be lying. Yeah, I think you lying. I like this compass thing. I was just like, is it too big? Like, I feel like that's too small to have right there, but yeah, let's tool it. Okay, this might be a good size. Because it's like, it's a compass of some sort. And I'm sitting here trying to read it like it's real English. That is definitely Simlish. But yeah, so it's like, it's pointing you in the right direction of what you need to be learning. There we go. Ink. What else we got with high school years? Got some books. Oh, it's for prom. Okay. It's a nice pendant or whatever it's called, but no, none of these. I'm like, do we need lamps? Is that a thing in the computer lab? Are there lamps next to the computers? White. Okay, don't know if I'm gonna put anything else along this wall or what it could be. So I think I might start moving on and put some more books. Will you ever add more rewards for channel points? Now, you know, I don't know how to do that. I'm rich, but I have nothing to spend it on. Oh my goodness. Uh, I'm like, what is that? Let's do some research, Mama. Yes, yes, I should definitely research. You know, I was stuck on getting emotes that I didn't even know about the other stuff. Okay. So wait, what am I researching? It's rewards. Like, what kind of rewards can you get? Do you have them for your channel? Can make anything. What you mean? Like, I can draw you a picture of a butterfly and that be your reward? What do you mean? Anything. Okay, for example, you can have a save. Hold on, I need to clear my throat. Okay. You can have a save your game reward where people can redeem and remind you to save your game. Oh, that's cute. Yes, Maya, that can be a reward. Oh. Hmm. Okay, I'll think about it. I'll look it up. Let me make note of that. I'm literally writing this down. Okay. Library, semi done. Moving on. I'll tweak it later. Now, as I always say, I'm tired of bookshelves, but we have a bookstore right here to buy your textbooks. Or that's what I was trying to go for. Textbooks and school pride stuff. But how do I want this to look? And then I put a bathroom over here for some reason. Okay. Ooh, or you can have a no dark wood floors reward. And what? Do people just spending 70 simoleons on a university hoodie? Ah. Grapes are like 80 simoleons in the game. Or I've seen that before. So if grapes cost that much, I'm pretty sure a hoodie's gonna be like 200. It's gotta be. Now, OMG, not the Sims going bankrupt for uni swag. Yes. I have ideas, but I also don't know where to start. And I'm also thinking that this like cafe area is going to be too small for me to comfortably sit some seats and like I like putting couches in my cafes. So I'm thinking if I want to move this wall, like do we need that big of a bookstore, honestly? Or do we need that big of a cafe? I don't know. Quick question, why are there sinks in the hall? Oh, yes, they are supposed to be for water fountains. I do have some water fountains, CC, but I was just placing placeholders, so that's where they'll go. Or it's just a place where you can stay clean, freshen up between classes. Don't even have to go to the bathroom. What are those supposed to be? Wait, see, the dyslexia is kicking in again because I'm reading the same comment over again. And I was reading, are those supposed to be fancy water fountains? I need to slow down. Um, but now I'm like, do I keep this bathroom over here? Because the bathroom was supposed to be like, there's only a bathroom over here. So if you're in the cafe and you gotta go, like, are you about to go all the way around here to go to the bathroom? So I tucked one over here in this corner. And what happened to, you know what? It doesn't even matter. Um, let's see. For the bookstore, I will probably do the white. Oh, question. How do we feel about the floor, like the wall and floor pattern combo with the black tile floor? Because I was going through this before anybody hopped in. I was like, white or black? White or black? Oh, you already redeeming stuff. Or are you just testing? Yeah, it's sent. I was like, you really want to use those points? Mm. I saw this thing where they had like tile in the center of wood, but I want to use that somewhere, but I don't know if this is the build to use it or if this is the room to use it in. It's like it would go like that. I don't know if you've probably seen it before, but let me find. Like then you put some tile or something like that. But I'm like, that's not gonna look right in here. Or should I switch it and make a cafe? I don't know. I don't know. I'm about to move on to something else. Yeah, let me get around this corner. I'm just gonna be jumping around because I don't want to spend too much time on it. I'm already almost at 2 hours. If you want to try that, I do it for the cafe. Okay. This part will be really easy because it's just seating. How can you even see those emotes? Like, I'm gonna guess, is that a dancing squirrel? Wait, no. A dancing monkey? I don't know. I can't see that. It's my eyes. It's my eyes. So over here, I think I'm gonna do a sectional. That seems like a lot of sofa. I'll put it here. Or do I do just this? Let's put a big rug. Maybe that. Maybe not. I kind of want a square rug or one that's close enough to being a square. I guess that would be called a rectangle. I like the other one more than that one. And I'll put a different TV. We don't need anything with surround sound. Ooh, a fancy curved one, or this one's good enough. Okay. And I'm thinking, like, should they have music over here, or is that too excessive? Like, is that appropriate? I mean, it is the back of the school. Stereo. I'm about to put a whole DJ booth back here. We got a DJ classroom. Take that course. Oh yeah, they can teach DJing. Maybe we'll put that in the room upstairs. Oh, they had a DJ every Friday? Did you get credit for it? Because here, you get credits. Alright, we gotta have something to sit stuff on. I don't know, but lunch was literally a darty. Wow. I'm assuming darty is a day party. Yes. Is that what the kids are saying? As you know, I am an elder. Okay, that's like huge. Oh, it's got like books and games and stuff, right? I hope it's not too crowded over here. If I put that there. And then I want like the board games. Is that in clutter or miscellaneous? Let me check. And I forgot to ask, but is my music playing? I know, like, I'm already 2 hours in, but is the music playing? Because every time I have to stream, something messes up. It is? Okay, good. No, because one time I was streaming and Misa was here and she was just sitting in silence until I said something. And I was like, how are you just gonna sit there and not tell me there's no music playing? But then when I went to go edit the video, it picked up the music, but it didn't pick up my voice, or like vice versa. I wouldn't be dropping those emotes if nothing was playing. I figured, but I was like, let me just double check because I need to constantly check that. Okay, we can put these down. Oops, no. This can go in the library. The little business card holder. Now, where are those puzzles? Here they are. The board games and the puzzles. I guess that's good enough. Okay. We got stuff to do in between classes. We can play games, watch TV, listen to music. Good enough for me. Okay. Now I'll come back over here. And we said I could do the tile pattern in the cafe. But what tile? Pink always pulls me in, but I need it to let me go. Just for a little while. Here we go, my black, white, and brown again. That combo goes so well, yes. I knew it. Alright, I'll work back here. And if needed, I can take space from the front. Where is it? Creative. Okay, I need the bar, the coffee bar situation hookup. Wait, am I not in the right area? Oh, okay, it's down here. Oh, here we go. Here's the black. Wait, do I want the turquoise? You know what? That could work, possibly, if we bring in some turquoise. Um, like seating stuff, maybe? Somehow. I don't know. Or it may just not go and we'll have to replace it. But let me see what kind of chairs. Wait. We have this lovely couch. You can change the color of the machines. Okay. Didn't know that. Thank you. Well, now I'm gonna get rid of my turquoise couch. And I'll save. Let's see. What chairs do we have? See, now I'm finding all of the turquoise things. Or is that green or is it turquoise? Yellow. Yellow might look nice. Are you working on something in your game too? Oh, not this. Oh, just chilling. Chilling like a villain. I like green, but let me tell you. So I was watching other videos today. Like I was watching Ellie Build's video, and They had like a green cafe too. And it gave me the inspiration, and I won't build it like they build it, but I still feel like am I cheating? Or like I don't feel right after I've seen somebody's build and I'm like, oh, okay, green cafe. I want a green cafe. I know cheating wasn't the right term, but um I don't know how you say like stealing, but then I'm not stealing. Like green walls are like everybody can have green walls if they want. Thank you. That reassures me. I feel better now. And do I like this green? Well, I guess I'll get rid of my yellow sofa. It's about to get funky in here with all the different patterns. You know, I got, excuse me. You'll end up adding your own little twist to it anyway. Yeah, because I'm over here like, y'all know I love me some mismatch rooms. Every room got to be different. So I'm looking at this chair. But I'm also like, nah. I just went all the way through it, y'all. But I'm here. Hey, Pisces. I'll stay up late for you guys. Because I am actually like into this, you know? You know when you're really into something and you're like, I don't feel like stopping right now. That's how I'm feeling at the moment. Which is rare for me because I be wanting to stop. Oh, no, not the 24-hour stream. I gotta work tomorrow. Can't be doing that. I'm sorry, I got off my boat over an hour ago, and what should have been a 10-minute drive turned into a 1.15 hour. It's the point 5, 15 minutes. Hour ordeal of being lost. I was like, wait, why are you being so specific with time? Just round up. It was an hour and a half. Just say that. Bench. Laughing by the fireside chair. I don't know if I like that. Hold on. I need to check something out real quick. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, wait. Now I gotta read again. Out of the three of us, who will be the first to do a 24-hour stream? Not it. I didn't even read the next part. I just really want someone to do it. Not it. Okay, so it's neither me nor Cool Puppy. So it's got to be Pisces. That's Cool Puppy all the way. Yeah, I agree. But she already said nah. I'm on a foreign island. Why don't we have more smaller tables? I don't want these tables. I guess we could do. Man, I'm doing my dark brown. Oh, this is so hard. More tables and couches. Yes, like why are there no little tables? And I really don't feel like digging in the custom content right now. Because that's just going to slow me down even more. What's up with this trendy table? This might be cool. I hate English. Couches. Okay, back to the chairs. Let's see if we can find one. And then I hate when I use objects and I keep wanting to use them in other builds, just like the white, black, and brown color scheme. It's the same thing with objects. Like I use this chair a lot, and I don't want to keep using it. But then it pulls me back in. To be fair, that's one of the best chairs in the game. It is. And maybe that's why I'm always drawn to it. But I'm like, I gotta branch out. I gotta. Mm. And I don't think I want that. These chairs look like they're very soft for some reason. All right, let's put chairs up against each other and then we'll see. Where's the other one? Might have to be the favorite chairs. All right, love seat, love seat. And the thing is, I made a Starbucks like this too. Like I use this love seat. Like my Starbucks is green and brown. Best couch in the game, and no one on the Sims team had anything to do with it. Dang. I'm keeping it green. I do love this couch. Doesn't it have living chairs too? Or am I making it? Oh, here it is. It's kind of cutting into the bar area. You ever read something so good that immediately after finishing it, you read it again? That's me right now. You also missed it when I was talking about the library and saying I haven't been to a library in a long time, but I have a library at home in my office, and I don't read the books that I should be reading because then I could talk to y'all about them. So I'm just a book collector. I'm just a book collector. No, you just want to keep buying new books. You're rich. No. It's literally a bookshelf from IKEA with random books that we bought. Like there's a whole section of For Dummies books. Because if you haven't guessed by now, I am a dummy. I'll own up to it. It's okay. I'm learning. That's what life's about. But yeah, I really want to go through and organize them by like genre and stuff. And I might get the chance to do that because my cousin is moving in with us, and I have to clean like the whole house and reorganize it. So I'm excited about that because I need like a, you know how sometimes you need a fire put under you to get you to go and do what you're supposed to do? That's me. Is it hat? No. Which cabinet matches this? Isn't it? Ugh. Is it this one? Yes. Yes, it is. No, I'm not gonna put that there. It's a tight fit, but it'll work. I do want to get this new book called, I think it's called I'm about to be hella wrong. Hold on. Where is it? It's called The Let Them Theory. A life-changing tool that millions of people can't stop talking about. I thought that sentence had more depth to it, but yeah, I kind of want to get that book. My friend suggested it for me. And it's like, I guess it's about just letting people do what they do and you just being like, that's none of my business. That's pretty much how I live my life. Like, I just mind my business. But like that lady in the backyard, okay, we came up with another story for her because we felt bad about the first story that we came up with because honestly, we don't know what's going on back there with the lady that's living in the canopy tent. But now the new story that we came up with is that she is living back there because she doesn't have another home, you know, obviously, or whatever. But like, we haven't seen the old people that lived in that house in a long time. So we're like, well, maybe they passed away and that's their daughter. And it's like they're going through probate or something like that. And you know, with that, like it takes a long time to settle everything, to get like affairs in order and everything, and to get you your payout or whatever. And then like when somebody passes away and they leave you a house, like you have to pay taxes on the house. So what if you're not prepared to pay those taxes? Like, hey y'all, I don't even have my own place right now. I am glad that, you know, well, not glad because like my parents would have had to pass away, but I'm happy that they left me their house and thought about me before they passed away. However, I do not have the financial means to pay these taxes, you know? So that's the new story that we're going with. Because she has had visitors. And I think she has a cat now. Because there's a cat that's out there. Let's see, what's the next smallest coffee table we got? What's this looking like? Okay. Alright. Now I guess we need something in the middle. And is there anything I could put in the center of the tables? Like, I don't want to put candles. That's what I normally put. And then I need something over here in this corner. Napkin dispensers. Wait, where's the napkin dispensers? We got this little performance stage here. No idea, but we have them. Okay. Is there a better version of this? Is it this? And does that even make sense? To have this right here? Or do I want this one? No. But let me look for the dispensers. Napkin dispenser, napkin dispenser. It's just gonna take a little minute for it to go through. I think other than candles, I put the salt and pepper shakers. Thought you were just taking a break. Nope. See, that's embarrassing. That is highly embarrassing. I typed. Oh no, it froze. No. Please don't crash. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Yes, I'm about to save. I should have saved before I clicked on napkin. And then nothing came up. Okay, let's save. All right. Dispenser? Are you talking about the tissue boxes? Or literally, there's a napkin dispenser. They came with dine out. Literally, okay. Like this? The salt pepper napkin? Okay, cool. Is that centered? It's good enough. Okay. All right, all right, all right. Let's put up a menu board. Not catch of the day. None of these, none of those. Oh, wait. It's in wall decorations. I like how the light is coming through the windows. And I'm over here trying not to say cute, but it's so cute. I was gonna say we need to have a contest where we all have our cute counters and we keep track. Whoever says something's cute the least wins. I don't know what will win at the end, but we gotta cut back. We gotta cut back. Winner donates 50 subs. How much does that even cost to each channel? Well, I don't have enough people for that. So let's donate 5. 50 subs. I have 8 followers. See, that's why I said 5. It's more realistic. Pooh Puppy's just the celebrity over here, throwing around numbers that us normal folk are like, ah, I wish one day. Oh, wait. Don't let the follower count fool you. I'm an average Joe. Y'all made me forget what I was looking for. Oh, the menu board. Oh, the menu board. Where is it? Okay, I think I'm getting close. My dog has awoken. And I fear she may need to use the restroom soon. So I'm gonna try to find this board wherever it is, but I also like this. So I'm gonna put this somewhere. Don't know where, so I'll put it right here. We're keeping you lively. Listen, this is so nice for me after my excursion. Not excursion. Your adventure. You had yourself a little adventure today. Do I want this? They aren't serving hot dogs and hamburgers here. I don't see no hot dog or hamburger. Those are pastries. I got dropped off at the wrong house twice. Oh, wow. See, it's an adventure. Was it twice by the same, like, Uber driver? I went into the landlord's house. It was open for some reason. Both drivers got lost. Do I want to keep the green theme? No, I'll go with black. Or 2 of them. Expand the menu. Go there and then find a little rug for the front. No, not a green one. Honestly, I could make this into a Starbucks because I do have the Starbucks cafe thing that serves Starbucks drinks and foods and stuff. So that could be a thing. On the bright side, got to meet the landlord's dog. Well, that's nice. Don't know why'd you leave your entire house unlocked with your very friendly dog who wanted to bring me toys. But I'm not palm colored, so I feel that. I feel you on that. You know, to each their own. I try not to judge people. I really do. Some things may seem strange to you, but they're normal to somebody else, you know? So, to each their own. Okay, I'll catch you up. So we did the library over here. I'll show that to you real quick. Like, you can go in through these doors. And I'm gonna edit some stuff, throw some other things in here, but this is pretty much what we got for their little library. And then if you go up the steps, it's like the technology center, kind of. Well, the computer lab area and a place to study that overlooks the rest of the library. And then you got this strange walking thing, landing, I don't know what to call it, that you can walk and look out the windows if you want. To each their own, true, but are you not scared of being robbed? Some people aren't, you know? And again, to each their own for that. I don't know. But what else did we do? We did the library. Oh, we did this little area here, like the hangout space. Just simple, board games and whatnots. And then over here is what you see me working on now, the cafe. Thank you. But I see you with your white, brown, and black. I know I was telling Cool Puppy that. And I was like, but Pisces isn't here to help me. So, I'm just going to do what I do. And then she was like, let me be the devil on your shoulder. Go with the dark brown. So, yeah. At this point, I'm just going to put another counter right here. Or the end piece. Wait, Pisces was dragging her luggage in the dark through sand like a effing comedy movie. Why did I just imagine that? Ah, that's funny. That's not funny, but it's funny. It's funny to me. One thing about me, I'm gonna laugh. All right, what else goes here? Normally I'll put a sink back here. I'll just put the regular sink. All right. I think they can get through over here. I hope they can. But where are... I want the mugs. I want the mugs. How many slots does this have? Is that it? Alright, let me try this. I was wrong. It's not gonna work. I saw somebody else do it. And it didn't work. So I'll just do it the old-fashioned way. Okay, what else can we do? What else? Something needs to go on this wall. But I don't know if it's a painting. Or a wall decoration. About to put these patent posters. Okay, I'm gonna put that for now. And then change it. Possibly. Mm-mm. Kind of like that. There we go. We got white, black, brown, and green. Ha 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 ha. This is so cute. Cute, 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 cute. Oh, I really hope this doesn't crash. Yes. And we save. I forgot all about plants. That's crazy. But that's not what I'm here for right now. That's not what I'm here for. I'm here for this. We can go with that. Or do I want to put it on this one? Lord, one of these little boys just tried to hit on me. So wait, are you with coworkers or just like what is going on? Wait, what did you say? My headphones were connecting. Oh, I was asking like, are you with coworkers? I mean, I'm assuming that you are. Or people you'll be working with. Or is this like a okay. I was about to be like, is this like the shared Ubers? Like, is this just a shared Airbnb? Oh, the share house for your company. Okay. Hold on, let me let the dog out of the room. Squeaky ass door. He was all talking about some if you want to come to my room and chill. Boy, I could have babysat you. Oh wow. That's hilarious. All right, what else? What else? I wanted paper towels. And if I see that candle that looks like paper towels again, I'm gonna scream. Because it gets me every time. Oh, we can put the skeleton upstairs in wait a minute. Another floor. This room. A candle that looks like paper towel. I'll show you. Watch, it's not gonna present itself. But it gets me every single time. I feel like it's around here somewhere. Here we go. This basic candle looks like paper towels to me in the thumbnail. Of course, not on the table. But in the thumbnail, it looks like paper towels. So, where are the paper towels? I'm telling you, it gets me every time that I'm like, oh, paper towels. Here we go. All right, we got paper towels. Pretty sure there's other things that are needed, but I think I might call it a night because I hit 3 hours. I'm proud of myself. I got 2 things done in 3 hours. I've never thought that before, but now I will never unsee it. It looks like paper towels. Thank you, cool puppy. We got the cafe. And we got a partially finished library. Honestly, Pisces, you didn't miss that much. I mean, like, you just missed the library, pretty much, I think. Methinks that's what you missed. But yeah, I mean, you pretty much know where everything is or gonna be. Art room, workout room, bathroom, don't know room, you know? I'll keep working on it. Oh, I did have a question though. So you see how this has this like border? One, do you think I should keep it and put it on this side? Or two, scratch it and just keep how it looks on this side on this side? Or three, should I get rid of the grass altogether? Because this is going to be like, I'll probably have benches and tables out here. What about the teeny little stone fence to fit the stone of the fountain? The teeny little stone fence. Is it this one? Or is it smaller than that? Pretty sure it was Discovery University at least. Maybe that one. Maybe this one? I don't know, because then can they step over it? Because I would put like tables and benches in the grass. Yeah, I want them to go in there. So maybe I just do like the terrain paint around the edges. And call it a day. What about the one from businesses and hobbies? Let's see, let's see. There's a small one? There's no small one. Very bottom. This one? The fence for window shopping? Alright, let's see. I mean, that does make it look better. Yeah. So it's not just stone grass. Stone grass. The hesitation. There was hesitation. There was. I will not deny it. And I only hesitated because it looks to me like it's like a rubber, like a door. Is it a doorstop or like a threshold of the door? I don't know what I'm saying, but pretty much that's what it looks like. But it doesn't look bad here. So that's why I hesitated. Yeah. Yeah, see? Oh, now I'm right. So do I keep it or not? Because it's looking rubbery. But again, it separates the grass and the stone. You like it? Okay, we'll stick with it then. Yeah, I like it. It was just like I needed somebody else to like it too. Like, I could go with or without it, but it does, like I said, it does look better. The dog just busting in my room. Yes, Libras. I am a Libra and it is difficult for me. Accept it. Okay. But yeah, y'all get what I was trying to say. It adds more separation between the grass and the stone. So I'll go with it. And if needed, I might just make this a garden area. And we'll probably barely see it. So yeah. Alrighty, I'm calling it. I have finished several parts. I'm proud of myself. And I will continue working on this in Wednesday's stream. Good night, twin. Good night, cool puppy. See y'all's later. It looks really good. I'm excited. Thank you. I'm excited too. And I've been looking up inspiration. So, win for me. Add some channel rewards. Okay, I'm going to look that up. And if I can draw a butterfly for you, I will do that. But alright, good night, y'all.